How do you want people to talk about you when you're not in the room? Your product, whatever it is. If I'm not in a room, what's John going to say to the person he's talking to about Neil Weitzman? And if I want that to be a particular thing, let's pretend I'm a comedian and I want John to say, Neil's the funniest guy I've ever met. You should hire him to be a comedian. If that's what I want John to say, okay, that's fair. Now, what am I going to do about it from a marketing tactics perspective? So John will say that to somebody. How do I get that to be my message? And where do I make that happen? Is it on social? Is it LinkedIn posting? Is it content and use cases and cold emails that I'm sending out? Like, what are the tactics, i.e. marketing, that I'm doing to get John to believe what I want him to believe about me or my product? And it all starts there. If companies, in my opinion, on their go-to-market haven't thought about that, then the word sales, whether it's a cold email, a cold call, going to an event, those are 1,000 times more difficult if you haven't done that first part. And a lot of early stage companies, startups, what have you, jump right to, we've got a product and it works pretty well and we have one customer buying it. And so let's just get some people and make some cold calls and we'll be fine. And that does not work, right? You got to really put the time and effort into the brand. How do you want to be known? How do you want people to speak about you when you're not in the room? And what are the tactics, i.e. marketing, that you're doing to make that happen? To me, that's the starting point. Sales is a billion times easier if I cold call someone and say, hey, it's Neil from company X. And they say, oh, I've heard of you guys.
Yeah.
I am now 100 times greater chance of success than, oh, you've never heard of me? Let me try to explain. And, it's the trust factor is freaking huge, which brings us to the whole human conversation of how incredibly important that is. Trust in the brand and trust in you as an individual is, incredibly important.